Drugs were a problem, everywhere. The coast had a drug problem, and in this part of the coast it was Sergeant William Jarrett's problem, a problem he shared with other cops in other regions. They shared information, but it was a big problem. No longer a bit of weed being grown out in the bush, but harder stuff. Methamphetamines, coke and heroin were rife, easy to score. Too much money to be made and too many wanting it. Mental health problems leading to alcohol, leading to drugs, leading to domestic violence. Round and round it went. The sergeant had been investigating the death of Lily Gray for 6 months. She'd been found by her son overdosed in her bed. Tragic. Young. Nobody knew anything. All quiet on the Western Front. Sergeant William Jarrett took a run out to the beach. Not for a swim. No, the Sarge was simply observing. Life. Observing had been good to him. Seen stuff he shouldn't have seen. Led to arrests, which was a fairly big part of his life. So today was Observance Day. All right, so observing the female form didn't hurt. He wasn't a perv, but he was human. Nothing wrong with that. Late arvo, special time. The light fading on the water. Time for a coffee. Nice big mug of latte at the Cross. The Cross was a local haunt, and local haunts always revealed something, sometime. Daisy ran the Cross. For over 20 years it had been run by her father, Matt. But when he retired so he could surf more, he'd handed the keys to Daisy. And Daisy had changed the Cross. She had studied interior design, you could tell. When Matt ran the Cross, it was basic. Tables, chairs, peeling walls, no plants or colour. Matt had run it down, not purposely, just didn't pay attention to that side of things. Coffee, toasties and surf talk. With Daisy, that changed. Local artists were encouraged to hang their wares, hoping to sell, and some did. Coat of paint did wonders. In Matt's time, it had been a morning breakfast and coffee hangout, with lunch on until 3 in the arvo and then shutters down. But with Daisy in charge, the shutters stayed up until early evening. Get the tradies in after a swim, cleaning off the dirt and dust. Then 3 nights a week, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, dinner was served, Greek or Mexican, depending on how his tummy rumbled. He still ruled in the kitchen. And music. The area was home to lots of musos, mostly out of Sydney. Musos that were making it, or had made it, or were never going to make it, but who were all fucking good. Lily Gray had been one of these. But Lily Gray wouldn't be playing the Cross ever again. Tommy Gray would be. Because Tommy Gray wasn't dead, like Lily was.